I'm creating my own segment today. It's called Story Time.
Story time with
I
two.
feel like one of them girls on TikTok. But but it's story time pre-pro day. So mind you, right? We've been traveling, we've been staying everywhere, like we've been chilling, we've been working out, life been good. We finally get home, we get settled. 2 nights before pro day, I get bad dreams. So that's how I know, like, the devil was trying to work on me. So then the first night, I have horrible dreams, bad dreams. I wake up hard for me to go back to sleep, and I'm like, why all of a sudden I'm having a bad dream 2 days before pro day? Like why? Out of all days, why now? You feel me? So that's like kind of how I understand, and even with dad and anytime greatness and all that stuff is about to happen and all that stuff, then you see the devil try to like play his games, and try to distract your mind, get you off, throw you different curveballs in life and all this different type of stuff. So night before pro day, same thing, get another bad dream. But I was prepared because I just went through it the night before. Then I'm just thinking like, why? It just don't make sense. Like, how am I continuously getting bad dreams back to back? And life been the same every day. And one of the most important days of my life. Isn't that wild, bro?
It is. I don't know. I have like lucid dreams though. I be controlling what goes on in my dreams.
I had no control, bro.
Yeah, like you want to tell us what happened? You remember?
Oh, I ain't get no views. We switching gears, bro. I thought they were gonna be hitting. I thought we were gonna hit. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Nothing but Shedeur, bro.
Yeah, all right. So I think the one before pro day was I was dropping back and it just felt like the ground was like marble, and I got on cleats, so like I'm slipping, fall. You know what I mean? Like doing my drop back, slip like marble. The ground was like marble.
I don't know. I have like lucid dreams though. I be controlling what goes on in my
That
dreams.
boy
I had no
seen it.
control, bro.
Yeah, like you want to tell us what happened?
That boy seen
You
it.
remember?
Shedeur seen it, bro. He seen it happening. He seen them sliding.
Yeah, all right. So I think the one before pro day was I was dropping back and it just felt like the ground was like marble, and I got on cleats, so like I'm slipping, fall. You know what I mean? Like doing my drop back, slipping and all that. Then like we just take a break, kind of like how we took a break and we walked down to the other end for like red zone or anything. It was like similar to that. We took a break, we walked down, then it was just like two people walked towards me like super, super, super fast. And like I couldn't like say nothing, I couldn't run, I couldn't do anything, you feel me? And they just attacked me.
The prank call, bro. He slid in the drought. That's why he was slipping it. And them two people that ran to him, the prank call. Wow.
So like, when next day I get on the field, I grip that turf a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I make sure I got a good grip on it because the night before my dreams was just so it felt so real.
It did 7 days ago. It was 7 days ago. But it became real. Boy. Boy. God will let you. Y'all better start paying attention. he would let you know. And I bet you done had another one on the opposite side with positive.
You know, it felt so real. I prayed. You know, I prayed through those times, and I understood what was happening because that would always happen to Dad. Soon as something big's about happening, boom, that's when he had the blood clots and stuff, and that's when he got his toes taken and all that type of stuff. Like as soon as something big about to happen, then some off happens. That's just how it been. Like that's just how the trajectory of everything been. Um, in most instances, when you're about to do something to change the world almost and
Well, he
change
already seen
perspectives,
it.
have influence on the world, and that's why I know my purpose is bigger than just me, and it's bigger than just my thoughts.
Did you hear that?
That's why I know my purpose and change perspective, change the world almost. Instances when you're about to do something to change the world, and it's how the trajectory of everything been. Um, in most instances, when you're about to do something to change the world almost and change perspectives, have influence on the world, and that's why I know my purpose is bigger than just me, and it's bigger than just my thoughts. It's just I'm just in position to be able to, and the family's in position to be able to change some things. All right, back on track.
This boy predicted Shedeur Sanders had a dream. He called it a nightmare. I don't even, to be honest, after hearing it, I don't even think it was a nightmare. It probably was a little bit more graphic and detailed than what he just explained. But when I'm listening to him saying it, and then he got real serious, like, bro, after the fact, even if I would have watched this 7 days ago, if I would have watched this when it first came out, and then I would have seen what happened in the draft, I would have correlated to this because I'm a well. You know what I'm saying? I'm a well. So I see most of the stuff, even though it ain't happening to me. I see it most of the time when it's going on because I done learned. You know, it don't take me. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. It don't. When they be in the moment and you getting blessed or something happening that's a lesson, or is telling you what's gonna happen, and it just did that. And I ain't even know about this, bro. I ain't even know about this, but he seen it before it happened. Now you see why the composer was there on Well Off. This boy said that he was dropping back and he was sliding, slipping like he was on marble. This boy slid and fell in the draft to the 5th round. Then he said 2 people came up to him real fast. What? That them prank call. You can say it the prank call. Cause he said they would start hurting them. What? I gotta break that, bruh. Then on the other end, I said, you gotta come out of it. You gotta come out. I was waiting for it. You gotta come out of it. Then he's saying he prayed because he seen that when something great about to happen, something always bad gotta happen first. But if y'all don't say amen, hallelujah right there, come on now. Y'all don't understand that when you going through a trial, a tribulation, that's just preparing you and getting you ready for your blessing. You might be right there. You might be right there. Then you just stop. You just quit. And all you had to do was go that much more. And you could have had everything you asked for. But you stopped. That boy had 2 dreams. I want to hear the second one. He ain't talking about it. I want to hear the second one. But he said he had a dream 2 nights in a row before the pro day. And it just came to fruition on draft day. That he ain't even know. I don't even know if he correlated. I wasn't with him. We all seen him well off. I wonder if he correlated that dream with what happened to him. Because that's exactly what it's doing. That's exactly what happened. This boy slid on marble on his drop back. He slid in the draft to the 5th round. 2 people ran up to him and started hurting him. He got a prank call. You can call it Brian, the GMs and the head coach or the owner. You put them in there too. They could have been anybody. Them 2. They could have been anybody. But then he said he prayed. Come on now. He seen it there to go through it. He seen it. So he know what's going on.
That's why I know my purpose is bigger than just expecting to change the world almost. The trajectory of everything been. Then some off happens. That's just how it been. Like that's just how the trajectory of everything been. In most instances, when you're about to do something to change the world almost and change perspectives, have an influence on the world, and
What we doing now? Have an influence on the world. What we been doing? We've been talking about this boy since before the draft. And what happened to him? Collusion. Blackball. He a threat. Like we talked about yesterday.
and change perspectives, have an influence on the world, and that's why I know my purpose is bigger than just me, and it's bigger than just my thoughts. It's just I'm just in position to be able to, and the family's in position to be able to change some things.
Bruh, it don't get no more. Do you need to see for yourself? It don't get no more than that, bruh. It don't get no more than that. This dude, I ain't gonna say he predicted. He seen it before it happened. But I just want to know, did he realize that he had seen it before it happened, why it was happening? But we already know what he had said, God in control. God in control. Where these owners and these people with all this money think they in control. They not in control. You is human, dude. You can be gone just like that. You is not in control. All that money can't save your life. All that money can't buy you more time. Come on now. Y'all better get right now. Y'all better get. Let me go ahead and get off of here. I ain't getting no view today. It cool, but you know what? You know what? It's gonna be that one day where y'all come back on my live or back on my channel, and I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna have 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. I'm gonna be sitting in my mansion, my big house, riding my Roll Cullinan. Y'all gonna say, Moneymane, how you do that? I ain't never stopped. I ain't never stopped. I was getting 1 view. I wasn't getting 2 views. I wasn't getting no views. And I still went live. I still made a video. Every day for a year I uploaded. Didn't have 1,000 nothing. And you want to get right here. You get right here. And you want to quit. I ain't quitting. I ain't quitting. I'm ready for mine. I'm ready for mine. I'm learning and I'm gaining knowledge every day. So I can, when I get mine, I won't be able to keep it and multiply it. Be fruitful and multiply and have dominion. I'm ready, Lord. I'm ready. I ain't even talking to y'all no more. I ain't even talking to y'all no more. I got 2 views. I got 2 viewers and 1 on me. And I'm still here.
They said it couldn't be done, now look at the screen. Number 2 pick, Duval dream. Wide out routes like a ghost through the seams. Locking him down on a D like a king. Double threat, flip the coin, still wins. Primetime blood, he was born to ascend. Jack's got a monster, city gon' roar. Hands like glue and the feet on Thor. Travis Hunter! He gon' run